actually will work with direct shippers. So ever since like 9/11, it made it very difficult to get product back home for these folks. So American is an all-cargo carrier, and they specialize working with direct shippers, where a lot of other companies will not accept cargo from direct shippers. So we actually move products for them in barrels, small packages, for appliances, and things like
What does that mean for the average consumer in East Boston?
It means that they can reach their families, and they can send home packages, they can send home products that they can't maybe get back at home. They can send them clothing, they can send them items that they maybe can't get in, the Dominican or Puerto Rico or Mexico. We service a lot of, we actually service 150 destinations directly.
So, okay, so you don't just go to these countries. So for our larger audience, when you're watching, what other areas, what other places around the world do you do that?
We do, we're heavy into Jamaica, we're heavy into Haiti, Honduras, El Salvador, and that's a big community as well. Trinidad, we service like 5 days a week. We do a door-to-door service, and that's what's really unique about the product.
And how do people go to your office? Do they call you?
They come right to the office. I'm actually located directly across the street from Suffolk Downs. I know you were talking about that earlier. I'm at 480 McClellan Highway, and I'm in a 40,000 square foot facility. And we actually allow the customers to come there and pack the goods if they like.
Well, I would not be a journalist if I did not ask you.
I know.
Have you here? Because it's the talk of the town in the media. The whole casino.
Yeah.
You as a small business, do you see that as something good for you, or something that you still have to ask questions? I mean, are you still in the process?
I'm still on the fence.
You're still on the fence?
I'm still on the fence about it, yeah.
And tell me, what are your concerns and what are your possible, what's the good side that you see it?
Well, obviously the jobs is a great opportunity for the community. What I see is that obviously the traffic is going to impact our business because we're close to the airport, and we rely on moving cargo back and forth for, trains, planes, trucks, the whole 9 yards. So we want to be close in proximity, and we don't really want to be, held up in traffic.
Right.
So I'm still on the fence about it, but, it's more than likely it's a big possibility, so have to accept that.
Yeah. Now, you were raised and born and raised in East Boston,
That's
right?
correct.
So
Yeah.
you're a Boston girl, I
I'm
guess.
East Boston girl, yeah. City girl.
East Boston girl. And I just want to get back there because when we were growing up, and I'm from Boston too, is East Boston, it wasn't East Boston, it was East of Boston.
East of Boston.
Right?
That's
It was
right.
primarily an Italian-American neighborhood.
It actually, yes, absolutely.
And now the demographic has changed.
It's very diverse.
Yeah.
It's a melting pot now. It's very much a melting pot. My entire family was there, and pretty much everybody's kind of moved up a little bit north, which they consider the suburbs now.
It's like, I was talking to a friend of mine, Vin Capozzi. He's over at Harvard Street Health Care, and he grew up in East Boston. And he said, now I'm in Saugus. The natural progression for Italians to go from East Boston to Saugus.
That's exactly where I had gone first.
Right?
Yes, it was Saugus, yeah.
So I just wanted to get that little Boston
country.
flavor. Yeah, that to us was the suburbs,
country,
right?
yeah.
Good. Now, anybody else in the company that you want to give a little shout out or talk a little bit about? Because I know it's not just you, it's other folks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my company is ImEx Cargo. We've been in business 11 years. And I'm located in the Horizon Air Services building at 480 McClellan. So they actually do all of my warehousing, my trucking, the cargo screening. And then we actually have a location that's right down the road at 160 McClellan where we actually load cars. So we have a car loading facility there as well, which is interesting for the community as well.
Good. How's your Spanish? Un poquito?
It's very un poquito.
Un poquito? Muy poquito?
Only because I know some Italian, so I get by.
Yeah, because a lot of those folks who go there, probably a big bunch of your customers speak Spanish,
A
right?
lot of them do, yeah. So I actually had to hire a couple of girls in the office that
Give them a shout out.
Wanda and Myrna back in our office.
Hey, I know
in East
Wanda and
Boston.
Myrna.
Yeah, so they actually handle all the Spanish clients and helping them to get their product back home.
Well, thank you for coming by.
Thank you
And,
so much.
maybe I'll stop by someday, right along the way.
Okay.
All right?
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. And thank you. And that's it for this edition of Urban Update. I'd like to thank all my guests, and including Wanda and Myrna for watching as well. So thank you, and as always, until next week, I am Alberto Vasallo for Urban Update. Everybody have a great Sunday.